All right, it is Punahele Soriano, the big win out in Long Island this past weekend. Puna, I mean, listen, I know it was an important result for you. How many times have you watched it back? What are you thinking about it? You've had a little time to soak it in. I mean, give me your thoughts on your performance, man.
Yeah, I'm whatever the views are on every single video of it. I'm probably like 3/4 of the views. I've watched that like a million times. I've watched it in slow motion. I've watched it in fast forward, rewind, upside down. No, I'm super happy. I felt like that was the best me that's ever been out there, and I felt like that was also the best Dalcha that's been out there. And it just felt good to be able to go and perform like that in front of such like crazy fans, such awesome fans, and such a like scary guy.
Yeah, that dude's a scary monster to say. You know what's funny is I saw afterwards, you apologized to him, right? You were like, hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Was that a tough assignment? I mean, I know you guys had shared the match together. Was that tough in there to against him?
I mean, no, because I was able to go out and like do the job, but like not in that sense, but just like I get it, like that easily could have been me, and I just get it, and I just sucks that like he's my friend and we had to do that, but I don't know. It just sucked.
Yeah, it's a crazy sport, right? Because it's. I mean, you're both going out there for the
Hmm.
same goal. You know what I mean? And that's to make your money
Yeah.
and to support in the sport. But at the end of the day, someone's got to win and someone's got to lose, right? So
Yeah.
it's in the aftermath, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's just how it works. And oh, sorry, I just rather it be me coming out on top every time. That's the only thing I hope
Understood.
for.
Understood. And definitely, we saw the emotions coming out of you as well, right? I mean,
Oh,
is
again, I just got one hand. I'm sorry.
editing it out? I'm just gonna leave it just like this. Well, let's one hand there. So I guess you broke the hand basically. We're in a cast
Mhm.
for a while.
Yeah, they said it was broke and the bones like misplaced. Hurt so bad they had to set it when they casted it. So the guy's
Ooh.
like squeezing it like he's trying to get like the last bit of toothpaste out of out of the thing, and just like squeezing it while she's casting it up. And like
Oh.
I did not wake up that day expecting that, and it sucked. But just 4 weeks I think of this, and I should be all right.
That's brutal. So did you get that done in New York, or was that when you came back to Vegas?
When I came back to Vegas, that whole night in New York, we went out and I was like shaking everyone's hands with it and stuff. And I was like, "Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, oh crap. Hey, oh
Oh, that's hilarious, man. So super painful as they were squeezing it back in.
yeah, super painful. I mean, it looked like the whole way home on the airplane, it looked like someone had blown up like a rubber glove, swollen to like my fingertips. But I guess it wasn't that bad. I just swell up really easily.
That's so. I did want to ask you about the emotion that you were kind of fighting back the tears
Hmm.
as right. I mean, was that just? I mean, picking up a win was. Did it feel like in a must-win spot? Was there a lot of pressure, I guess, on your shoulders going into that fight?
Yeah, for sure. Like, um, I was just I was getting PI food every single day this whole camp, thinking like, I hope this isn't the last time. Like, I hope this isn't the last fight camp I get to do this. Just thinking about that every single day of fight camp, and but at the same time, as much pressure as it was, I feel like it made me that much more grateful as well. Just I was happy to be in training. I was happy to be um, getting these meals. I was happy to be getting treatment. I was happy to get all the perks that comes with it, and just that gratitude really just felt good.
That's awesome, man. And you get an extra $50,000 as well. So I'm curious, are you the responsible type, and that's going to end up just tucked away in the bank, or do you start thinking, "Ooh, I'm going to go buy some toys. I'm going to go do this, some of that." How do you handle it?
I was kind of thinking about just putting it on like red or black and just seeing if I can double it real quick, and then I'll put it away. Just do something crazy, and then I'll try and put it away. No,
would you walk into a casino and put 50 grand down?
I mean, depends who I'm fighting next. If I had some chump, but I don't think there's any chumps in our weight class, so probably not.
That's hilarious, man. Well, hopefully you put it to good use. Hopefully you get to have a little bit of fun. So I guess now, like, I mean, 4 weeks, you're stuck in a cast. Try to train at all? I mean, do you try? I mean, how much you can do with a cast on your right hand? Do you try to do it? Do you just, kind of hang out for 4 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be able to like ride a bike. This week I'm kind of laying low, just letting everything heal, soak up the moment. But I'm gonna start riding the bike. I guess lifting legs, lifting my left arm, doing what I can. I guess I can basically do anything but punch. I'm a little afraid to run. I just don't know if the shock will be bad from it or not. But yeah, I want to stay in shape. I feel like I was in really good shape for this fight, and I don't want to lose it.
So 4 weeks, you get the cast off, and I guess at that point, do you know? Are they like, do you have to be careful with it at that point, like half speed with punching, or is it like in 4 weeks you can crack mitts? Do you know yet?
I have no clue. They didn't tell me anything. I was also just like super just brain dead and tired from the flight. I had a long day of travel and like delayed flights, canceled flights, and then kind of got home late, woke up the next day, and then went to the doctor like last minute. So I'm just like groggy. Maybe they did tell me and I was just so out of it I didn't know. But I don't think I heard anything about it. I was just trying to get through everything.
Oh man, I can imagine a whirlwind. Well, hopefully it's all good to go forward. I guess that's not really going to be dependent on what comes next for you. But I guess, are you thinking you get in another fight before the end of the year, or you? Oh, look at the dog there hanging out. I love it.
Yeah,
man's best friend.
There you go.
Yeah. Keep you company for the next 4 weeks. So what's the plan? I mean, I guess this is probably going to factor into what you do next. But are you thinking, another one before the end of the year, or even, as quickly as possible? Like, what's the plan?
For sure. Initially I was thinking like 2 before I broke my hand. But I would at least like to get 1 more in. But we'll see how this goes, The main thing is getting healed up first. And just testing the waters from there, seeing how hard it can crack. I mean, I don't want to just be going through a camp and midway through I break my hand on a bag or something, So I'd rather just play it safe and play it smart first.
Well, that's smart, man. You see it a lot where people try to rush back. You know what I mean? You fighters, man, you want to be in there competing as full, and so see a lot of times guys rush back, not ready, and then it ends up backfiring right longer. So that's smart of you to have that attitude.
Yeah, I just know I don't have like when I train and like it's 100%, so it's either gonna be messed up more or not. And I guess I kind of learned by now.
Fair enough, man. Well, listen, I'll let you get back to it, have your personal time, decompress a little bit. I appreciate the opportunity to catch up with you. I guess you'll be resting for a little while, but hopefully that hand heals up good, and we see you sooner rather than later.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the time. This was fun.